What's up, family? To my TradingView family, Toshi Markets family, and to also Fx'tive HNW Solutions, all of whom I respect and love. This is Professor Cornelius Ward, and you are here to profit with myself, profit with Professor. Just wanted to go over briefly what I'm looking at. I have a very busy schedule tomorrow. And so I wanted to show you guys what I'm considering as far as getting in the market. I'm still looking at this being now an uptrend. I can see higher lows being developed. Also, we have some higher highs. But really, the biggest marker is this right here. We need to see price action open and close above the uptrend anchor break on this 45-minute chart. So I need to see a candle, full candle, open and close above this before we have our confirmation of a continuation of the uptrend. Now we will have a hiccup here, some resistance at this, what I may call a minor supply zone. We should get a pullback from that. So what I'm looking at here is the possibility of price action bouncing off of this, which may not hold, uh, just from the looks of it. But I want to show it to you on the 18-minute chart. It looks gorgeous on that. So let's go there, and then we'll go to the next one. So 18. See that hammer looks pretty clean. It's very clean to me. I do like how it was engulfed by this one here. We have a continuation of an uptrend here with it opening and closing above uh, each level. And so this is very clean. So what I'm anticipating is maybe a nice pullback here. So for those of you who want to take more of an aggressive approach, you believe it could take off from here and continue the uptrend since it already has done so here, then you can do so. But you may want to consider, getting out early because they may turn back at the same place that they're coming down at. They could, do something quick. The reason why I say that is because when I go down to the 2-minute chart and I'm looking in this area where institutions have been identified to have started a lot of buying within this price range here, let's look at that 2-minute. I'm going to show you something that's different. Uh, that 18-minute that we just looked at, this is how it looks on the 2-minute chart. This is all downtrend. Why? Because the uptrend or the candlestick in charge was here. We can see that this was the uptrend formation. We had an immediate retest here, and then they actually tested it here. This is now downtrend. All of this is downtrend formation. We have wick over wick downtrend here. So this just tells me we're going to get a nice pullback because this back here gives me the uptrend. So from the top to the bottom of this red candle here, I'm anticipating we're going to get a pullback up to some level, maybe to here, because now there's some resistance here. So we might get a little pullback of about, I don't know, 10 pips. And then it should continue down further. As it continues down further, now we get into some very beautiful territory here. We have a nice rally base and a rally with an immediate retest. Now, that's something we do not have over here. That's another reason why it makes this area stronger. When institutions test an area of price, we call that demand. This is where um, you want to, start placing your orders to buy where there is a significant amount of demand. Here we have some demand, but when it's not reversible in its effect, but only a pullback, we should lean more towards calling this support. And so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to relabel this so we can have the right mindset. Uh, how about we just delete that altogether? And we'll do this. I talked myself into doing calling it, what it is. So I'm glad I made the video. So we're going to look at this as minor support. And that's going to be based on the 2-minute chart. But we can also refer back to the 18-minute chart if we need to. Let's put this over to the side, lock it in, and voila. So this will make a little more sense here. It just looks a little cleaner, a little better. So you guys know I like to get in a little early just to guarantee my spot on the table. So even though this demand zone or this minor support range here, we can call it, it begins at the proximal price of 1.0960. I want to make sure that I clear spread. When the market opens, spread is already at 2. I at least want to be 2 above that demand level just so I can secure my position in the trade. If you want to be more aggressive, you can do it at the exact price of 109.60. And if you want to really be aggressive, you can dollar cost average your positions, meaning split them up. Quite often, they like to wick down either at the base or the distal price or even below to get stop losses. So they could also come, all the way down to mid pivot here. So you could get a second opportunity to, double up as you go up to make money. I do want to make mention we are at mid pivot. We have gone above it and now we're bouncing off of it. As you can see, there's another level right here below mid pivot. This is why I said it could wick down to this level as well. I'm not going to put anything there. You may want to also move your stop loss a little lower if you can afford to do so. If you cannot afford it, that means you are too top heavy. Your buying positions are too heavy. You got to lower them so that you can protect your money, but maybe not have to protect it so soon right here. So go ahead and adjust that if you need to, but these are levels that I'm seeing. It can come down to 109.42 as the lowest. I'm really anticipating it to just coming here, but possibly wicking down to here and then going up. I don't have too much faith in this area here, so I'm not going to put anything here. So 109.62 and 109, let's call it 44. Those are my primary areas that I'll be looking at for buying positions. And then again, looking at the 45-minute, getting out at about 109.99 and aggressively 110.15. All right. Well, I hope I didn't bore you to death. Obviously not. You're alive. You're still listening to me, so that's great. My name is Professor Cornelius Ward once again. And you can catch all of my content for free on YouTube. You can check out all the videos. Hopefully you're learning something. And if you want to get a hold of me, I have a channel called Daily Bread Q&A. It's just me and my team. We're on there chatting back and forth. And if you guys want to join us and ask us questions and pick our brain, and we can even chart for you, we'll go ahead and knock that out. And I like to sometimes give shout outs when I'm doing my videos to those whom charts I'm taking care of. Also, whenever you get an opportunity, if you're watching a video and you like what you see and you're learning from it, and if you have a heart like mine to want to bless the community, go ahead and give that video a boost. That way, other people will see that this is something that is worth watching. All right. And if you happen to boost it, then that means you must have liked it. And if you do like it and you want to see more content like that, you want to be flagged and alerted when I'm online doing a live stream or creating content or video, go ahead and follow me. And then you'll be able to take advantage of that. I always like to offer to all of you, if you guys ever want me to chart anything, just let me know. Send me a message or catch me on a live stream, comment, or anything like that, and I'll go ahead and do my best to try to find key levels for us to get in and get out. Notice I said us because I don't work for free. If I chart that thing, I'm going to get in that thing with you. So, yeah, that's it. Once again, we were looking at the euro dollar. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Wish you all the best. God bless.